Hello. So I'm Carla. I'm Carla Watkins of Carla Watkins Business and Branding Photography, and I am here to try and make your life easier. Now everybody is having to work from home and use things like Zoom more often. So Zoom specifically has some amazing features, and one of them is virtual backgrounds. So you can see behind me, this is my actual office. This is actually quite on brand for me. It's messy, it's bright, it's colourful, it's got loads of small ponies and stuff above my head. However, if you are working from home and you don't have a dedicated office, which is lots of people, or you just don't want to show where you are, or you've got stuff, or you've got, I don't know, plates in the background, or you're working from bed, I don't know, various reasons that you may not want to show your actual background, then we have some options. So in your free pack, you will find that there are some free different backdrops, and some of them are designed to show a sort of normalish background, and some of them are just a bit of fun. So I will try and share my screen at some point and show what these look like, but for now I'm just going to go through them so you can see what we've got. So this is obviously my actual background, so what the camera's actually seeing. And then if I go into virtual backgrounds, and so the first ones that I've included for you guys is actually looking into my kitchen. So this one, you can see that I look as though I am, well, mostly anyway, look as though I'm sitting at my kitchen. So my kitchen table is kind of here, and this is the view as behind me. Behind me, behind you if you're using it, as though you're in your kitchen. There is a little bit when Zoom does it, if you don't have a green screen, when Zoom does the checking, you can see there's a little bit of wibble, but do you know what, on a big conference call, more than good enough. If you have a green screen, that is by far the best way of doing it. Next up is the living room. So if you are bright and colourful and you fancy some so this is the view from my desk. I've got a little bureau desk in my living room, and behind me is my sofa and my very bright pink curtains. So you've got that one. And then you've got a bookshelf with some lovely bits and pieces on it. So again, this is actually just a bookshelf in my house, but it could be a bookshelf from anywhere. And then I've also got a couple of slightly more standard, less Carla-ish ones, shall we say. So we've got a room here from an older house with a bay window. It's quite empty behind. We've got a closer up of that bay window, so you could just be sitting in the window, which is quite a nice, inoffensive, covers a multitude of sins. And then we have, after the practical ones, we've got some nice soothing, shall we say, soothing ones. So I've got one in the middle of a forest, which you can sit in a forest, and obviously then they'll know that you're using a virtual background, but it's, it can be quite nice, and again, it covers a multitude of sins if you've got other things going on behind you. So there's a forest there, there's a bluebelly forest here, and so you can just see some bluebells over my shoulder here, although this is something to be aware of, that Zoom isn't perfect, but it's pretty good. And some more bluebell, more of a carpet, more of a thicket of bluebells, I would say this one is. And then we've got sort of very soothing, this is a Cornish beach scene when I was last down in Cornwall. And then this one, which, because everybody needs a seagull in their day-to-day life. So those are the ones that I have included in the pack. If there's anything else you'd particularly like to see, then let me know. I'm going to go back to my own one now. So this is me in my little office. I hope that they're useful. You literally just download them, and then I'll record something about how you do that. But I hope that you enjoy them, and I hope that they make what is quite a stressful time a little bit more fun. Take care. Bye bye.